I invited all my husband's side chicks to help me take care of him now that he's paralyzed. Hello, Comfy. I need people's opinion on this very important matter. I've been married to my husband for over 20 years now. Within these 20 years, I must confess that I did not enjoy my marriage with my husband. In fact, I literally shared my husband with other women. I'm not talking about one girlfriend. My husband was a chronic cheat and a womanizer. My husband had multiple girlfriends, which I was aware. I warned him severally about it. In fact, my husband was willing to lose me to please these numerous women in his life. I had no option. Going back to my father's house was obviously not part of my plan. So I decided to stay in the marriage through thick and thin. Though it wasn't easy, but I managed. Not until my husband had this terrible accident. The accident affected his spinal cord, which made my husband paralyzed for the moment. And from the reports that I'm getting from the doctors, it might be for a lifetime. My husband was hospitalized for months. I resigned from my job just to take care of him while he was still in the hospital. After my husband was discharged, a sister of mine who was helping me during the course of taking care of my husband gave me an idea, which I bought. I invited all the numerous women that my husband had been having an affair with. I went into his WhatsApp, and the things I saw were not encouraging at all. Yes, I knew that my husband was a cheat, but to think that my husband was lavishing such huge amounts of money on other women instead of me. I couldn't believe that my husband could spend a whole 3.8 million on buying wig for one of his numerous girlfriends. I was shocked because this is a man that called 50,000 a huge amount of money to buy wig for me. My hands were shaking as I saw everything. I can only mention but a few. I decided to chat these women up, one after the other. Of a truth, they knew my husband had an accident, but I made them believe that he was the one chatting them and that he's better and back on his feet now. I invited them and told them that my stupid wife has relocated with my kids to the US. They foolishly agreed to the plot and fell for it. I made sure I invited them one after the other. I have a brother who is a first man. I made sure he was around each time these girls visit. They'll always enter expecting to see my husband. I made sure I placed my husband right at the center of my living room with his wheelchair and in his condition as he is. Could you believe that none of them accepted to take care of my husband? They immediately denied my husband. Thank God for the proof I have. Their previous chats on WhatsApp. I told one to bait my husband. You could literally tell how disgusting she felt baiting my husband. I made sure they paid for the pains I went through all these years. They all left in tears. My husband was never nice to me. I cannot proudly say that I enjoyed my husband one bit, but other women out there enjoyed him more than I did. And now I'm left with him, an incapacitated man who cannot even take care of himself at this point. How can it be that other women enjoyed him while he was on his feet? And me, his wife, who didn't even enjoy anything, is the one who is left to take care of him. If I leave him, everyone will call me a bad woman, that I abandoned my husband in his most delicate state, but they won't understand my pain. Do you think I should abandon this man and go my way so that I can enjoy my life to the fullest at this point? Because all his properties, all his assets, all his bank accounts are now under my control. At this point, I have so much at my disposal. I can fly myself to any country of choice for vacation as long as I want. My husband was a very rich man, but he never let me enjoy his wealth. But other women did. Please, I need your advice because I don't see myself, after suffering all the things I went through in the past, I will still be taking care of a paralyzed man. Now that I have the resources and everything to enjoy my life, I think this is the right time to execute my plan and have fun to the fullest. Let those his numerous girlfriend take care of him. Advise me on the right thing to do. Thank you. Okay, this is a tough one. Please kindly drop your opinion. What do you think? Do you think she should go ahead in taking care of this man? Which, yeah, that's what everyone will say, but she did not get to enjoy him while he was still on his feet. This is a very big lesson, and I hope someone learns from it. Please kindly drop your opinion in the comment section. She'll be there to know and see what you have to say about what she's going through because she truly needs your advice. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. Don't forget to send in your story. If you feel like you need people's opinion on a certain matter, kindly drop it off in my DM. I'll be there to tell your story. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye for now.